Okay. Whew. I am getting this all just set up. Make sure we're gonna go live here in just a second. So if you're here hanging out, one more minute. I do apologize for the delay. I'll tell you why we had such a delay. Just a second. Oh, wow. The fact that I am here tonight, it's amazing me. Like, I'm amazed by it. So, let's just say that today was a very, very, very long day. It was a work day. It was a busy work day. I had to do a couple things that, while not maybe necessarily hard, just kind of time consuming and somewhat frustrating. And so, those can kind of dig at you a little bit, wear you out a little bit. And so I had that going on today. And then I also, the other night, picked up a trampoline for my kids. I don't know if maybe actually for my kids is the right word, maybe for my wife is the right way to put it. But I'm working down here in my basement, which is also where I stream from. And my wife, is upstairs on our living room couch. And our kids were home throughout this kind of pandemic and everything, and they still can't go to daycare. So they're home. So they're constantly kind of like bombarding her, mostly. And she decided that she'd had enough. She wanted to do something that was going to get the kids out of the house for a while at a time, give them something to do. And the thing she decided on was a trampoline. So, you know, I mean, I jumped on trampolines as a kid, so I'm kind of so-so on the whole idea. But I decided, let's look into it. We looked into it, which pretty much meant I was going to buy it. And we bought it, and today was the day that I set it up. So I took my lunch break and worked on it. Then I took like a 20-minute break in the afternoon to kind of clear my head from some work, and I worked on it. Then as soon as my work day was over, I just worked on it, and it was like the hottest part of the day. And the little tool you've got to use to kind of pull back on the spring and like latch it in broke on me because I didn't pay attention close enough to the directions, and I was ratcheting down and getting the springs in place, but I was doing it in a way that was putting like a lot of stress on the bounce pad, and it made it harder on some when I got towards the end. So I was trying to kind of makeshift a tool to kind of do that, and ended up borrowing one from my neighbor, and I'm really, really grateful that my neighbor was able to come through for me, and he had one of these. Got it all done, minus the little basketball hoop that goes in it. Just enough time to remember that, hey, this is the Fortress of Nerditude. Our podcast, The Fortress of Nerditude, drops on Thursday mornings, and it's about an hour before I'm gonna stream. So I immediately shift into the what am I gonna do? Kind of panic mode. And I just buckle down, power through editing, and then uploading it and getting it ready and doing the media and just everything. So got that right out the door, and literally then said, okay, now it's time to go down to the basement and get stuck in the chair again. But finally, I'm going to do something for myself. Work was work. The trampoline assembly was for my kids and my wife, probably mostly. And the podcast editing was for the Super Friends, because I always want to be there for the Super Friends. And I've never missed yet after 182 episodes. This is episode 183. I'm just not going to miss. That's just my commitment. So now, here I am, doing this for me. So I'm happy to be back here in the Fort of Nerd on Twitch, ready to go with some more Final Fantasy VII Remake tonight. And we're going to pick it back up. I'm looking here. We are going to be picking right back up where we were last night, which is in Chapter 12. This is the place where Shinra, and more importantly the Turks, are trying to destroy one of the pillars, it will drop the plate on Sector 7. And I was Cloud going up all the stairs, and I haven't quite met Barrett yet, but now it's shifted to Aerith, and I get to be Aerith for a little while. So I'm excited. Let's get to it. We'll pick it back up where we were last night. And I think I'm following Wedge here.
Come on, let us through, goddammit! You're just gonna leave us to die out here?
Apparently, there's not much I can do except follow along.
Hey, let us through! How else are we supposed to get to Wall Market? Sir, you need to step away from the gate.
Oh, let's see.
You have to open the gate! If you don't let these people through! Back off! It's not gonna happen.
Wedge!
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let us through at all.
I'm no good. Not to anyone up there or down here.
Well, self-pity there, Wedge.
That's not true, Wedge.
That's right.
Don't give up hope yet. We can still save a lot of lives.
You don't think we're gonna stop them from dropping the blade, do you? I want to
No.
believe that we can still win somehow. But something in my gut tells me we're due for a reckoning. Just this feeling. Know what I mean?
Today I figured out who is the voice of Wedge. It's Badger from Breaking Bad. I thought that was really cool.
I don't want to look back one day and wish I'd done it different. Right here, right now. I need to know I did everything I could.
Uh-oh. He's got grenades on his belt. Why not just toss a grenade at the two guards?
I'm not sure what's gonna happen next. But I am sure I don't want to regret the choices I make tonight. Our lives are in your hands. If you don't open up, we're all gonna die.
Alright, glad one of them had a heart.
Close it! No, sir! I will not obey that order! This way, everyone! Quickly! Quickly! You can't just wait!
Wedge! Seventh Heaven is just down this road, isn't it?
Head straight and look right. You can't miss it.
Yeah, she's got to go get Marlene.
Don't worry about me.
All right. I'll get
Oh,
these people to safety.
Marlene. I don't want her to die. Okay.
Get out of Sector 7, please! You need to get as far away
Alright.
from Sector 7 as possible, right
True.
now! Go to Sector 5 or 6! Anywhere but here!
It's not going to let me do anything
There's no time, guys.
really here is my guess.
Quickly as you can.
They're evacuating us. You all have to get out of Sector 7, now! Please!
Please.
Slow down. Do you know what's going on? What do they want with the pillar?
Well, there's still time.
They're going to drop that thing.
They're going to drop the pillar.
Yes. Get out. Thank you. Finally. Yes.
Those sons of bitches! What good do they think that'll do?
Feel free to cry about it later.
Right.
Right now, we need to get
That's right.
everyone to safety.
Wait, the watch should clear the roads first.
Ah, good thinking. Up
I
to
don't remember who she reminds me of someone that Marley. Just can't place it.
Avalanche, I take it?
Just a friend.
Tell Tifa to lay low. We'll take care of things here.
Can I go again? Let's go.
I've got to get to Seventh Heaven.
It's not letting me pull out a...
What are you doing here? Get out before
That's
you
it.
get yourself killed.
Oh God! Look out!
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Look out! It's gonna crash!
Run! Run! Oh, crap.
Marlene!
This isn't good. Ooh! Okay.
We
Get up, Aerith. Get up.
Marlene.
Okay.
Oh no!
Jeez.
I need to find another way to get there.
Oh, of course, yeah, because that's right in front of 7th Heaven. Okay. Think.
Damn it! How the hell did they expect us to escape? There's a way out!
Gotta get
Can make it around this way.
away.
What the hell was that explosion about? Passage will take you to Walmart.
Just.
Finally.
Nope. Not gonna make it that easy. Okay. Woo.
Hold on. Oh, you poor thing. I know it must hurt, but you've got to be brave now, okay?
Come on, keep moving this way. Hey! Hey! Over here! Come on!
I'll take you to her. Ready?
Yeah, okay, good. Woo. After the old ghosty thing, I was worried she was already gone.
Almost there, okay?
Hey, what's going on?
And it really doesn't let me go anywhere
None of this
else. Okay.
No need to
I can kind of walk around a bit.
Everything behind.
Anytime in like a Final Fantasy game where like
I'll be fine. Come on,
you can't trying to like hurry you and escort you quickly somewhere, I'm always like, that's when you're gonna miss something.
Almost there, okay?
Let's see. I don't really see anything that is like I can go grab or do.
No need to rush. Steady now.
It's pretty linear right now at the moment.
Keep moving!
Okay.
Can you take care of her?
Of course.
Betty, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh,
Daddy!
it's not Arlene.
You'll be fine.
For some reason I thought it was. Dang it.
Stop! That way's already...
Please,
is this
I need to
happening
get
to us?
through. This is it, isn't it?
Oh. Going that way. Which way can I go?
Almost there.
No, it's not worth it.
Okay, well, let me change my camera, so... Oh.
Confirmed. One more bird lost. Probably for the best.
Oh. I'm getting stressed right now, like I feel it.
Change of plans. You can take it from here.
Uh-oh.
Someone's been a little too adventurous.
Come on. Come on. Okay. Move again. I can't go that way, can I?
Please be okay.
There we go.
Hold on, Marlene. I'm coming for you.
Am I gonna get... Can't get there. Oh, geez, I'm like not even looking at it. It's like right to the left of me. Durr. The doy.
You're Marlene, right?
Yep.
Who are you?
Ah, good. We found her in time. So scared we were.
I'm a friend of Tifa's.
Ooh, just in the nick of time.
Right now.
We gotta get out of here.
Cloud and the others.
Oh no.
Daddy too?
Mm-hmm.
You mean Barrett? Yep, he's there too.
Wait, Daddy's not coming home?
Not yet. That's why I came to find you. Tifa asked me to. She said, take care of Marlene.
Man,
The thing is, this place isn't safe now.
as a parent, like,
I'm gonna take
how do you
somewhere safer,
how do you convince a
okay?
child of that? Because it is kind of a stranger danger moment, right?
Are they gonna destroy the bar? Are they gonna destroy our house?
Hopefully not, but probably. Let's get a move on, girl. Oh, that's sweet.
I know it's hard. Just remember, you still have your daddy. You can build a new home together. Anywhere.
And we gotta go. Sweets.
Shall we go?
Yes. It's like a father of two little boys. Like, I get this, like, you know, it's emotional, but also, as a father of two boys, if the world's come down around me, be grabbing that kid no matter how much they fight, kick, and scream, toss them over my shoulder and running.
Huh?
What was that? That's like the stuff Cloud does. Weird. Okay. Cool. This is just like, I mean, I know that
You smell nice.
they gotta get out of here, but
Oh?
Like a flower.
flower you gave Cloud.
I hope you remember it. Come on.
Whew. Let's go, come on. Okay, finally looks like I can start moving again.
Tell you what,
Yep.
We'll grow lots of flowers. and put them
Slow,
around.
the world's coming down around us. Let's go.
Of course you can. Hey, what's your favorite flower?
Uh-oh, see, we took too long. Took way too long.
You led us on a merry chase, Aerith.
Sung.
Interesting.
Before you say another word, know that your options are limited.
There's nothing to be scared of, okay? How about we make a deal?
Well, at least she's gonna get Marlene out of there. Whew. Stressful. It's stressful. Like I said, I'm a father of two boys, and like, man, this was all going around me. Like, I would be doing everything and anything I could to get my kids out of there. And that's not even her kid. Alright. Back to Cloud.
Stairs.
Oh, there's Tifa.
Two birds with one shitload of bullets.
Man, they're really kind of going for those moments right now.
Nice catch.
You're crazy.
Just like you. So suck it up, because I'm not leaving.
Well, all right.
Damn it! You want to explain yourself, partner?
Hand slipped.
Oh.
Where's Eric?
All right.
I sent her to 7.
Now we can start moving again. Good.
In Wedge?
So like I said, my name's Spencer. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII. You are in the Fortress of Nerditude.
Right.
And we're gonna keep moving through this Final Fantasy VII Remake.
What's up, guys?
Oh, Reno. You butthole.
Man, you suck at hiding. Here we go.
You know, I didn't even see these guns. I just saw the Shinra boxes.
See ya.
And then all of a sudden, here we go.
Anytime now. See ya.
Now the real question is, yeah,
Hell you are.
I have to.
You still want some more? Move aside.
Make way. Coming through.
Get through these scenarios with these guns here. Let's see if we can do this a little faster. Apparently not.
I see you.
All right, boom. Not taking a lot of damage here, so I'm not super worried. I mean, I'm trying to block some of the incoming. But I mean, you know, like I'm not. So we'll get around a corner here and we'll heal up a little bit.
It's over. I don't know about you, but I'm over this shit.
Yeah. I kind of feel the same way about Reno and Rude.
Save us all some time and give up.
I'm kind of over them. I gotta admit, like, it is kind of cool seeing Reno and Rude. No.
I see you.
In this game, when they first popped in, because you only kind of see them in the original every now and again.
You better run.
And they're not.
Down.
They just seem so much cooler in this game, even though they're like bad guys and, you know.
Let me
Alright, what can we do here?
finish him
There
off.
you go.
Bring it.
Let's try to get this a little faster.
Go in it.
Oh,
Give him your all.
there we go.
See where I can see ya.
Get that going here.
How do you assholes like this?
Where do I gotta go? Oh,
If
probably
you wanna play it, that's fine
here,
by me.
here to here, then around here. Nope.
Yeah, you better run.
Okay.
See where I can see ya. Save us all some time and give up. Mow them down.
Lucky I stretched.
Oh, elite troopers. Okay, let's do this. Try to get behind him. Oh. You know what? This guy wants to be like this. Let's just see if we can burn him down.
Burn. No holding back. It's over.
Yeah, I don't have time for you guys. Let's just move on. Okay, jump over that table, but let's go take a look back on the other side.
Lucky I stretched.
Tifa's, there we go.
Keep it up.
Tifa's rather powerful. I've been very surprised and happy with how awesome she kind of is. She does just kind of kick butt.
I don't know about you, but I'm over this shit.
Saw the other. Oh, there we go. Oh. That guy's like just hanging over the side. Love it. Okay.
What was that?
Grenades. Jesse.
So, how'd you guys rate my latest and greatest design? 11 out of 10?
Yeah, say, toss a grenade.
Today's your unlucky day, 'cause I never miss.
Ooh. Okay. Soldiers are on that side, so we know we're going to be getting into it again.
Tough, but doable.
Once again, let's just start right off.
Looks like you guys are having the time of your life.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not messing around with this guy.
What?
Seems we've lost control of the top floor.
Huh? Our guys are seriously struggling to take down these assholes?
Okay,
Anyway, we may need to intervene personally.
I can't go up there yet.
Whatever you say, partner.
Oh, great.
Keep them busy, will ya?
Oh. I didn't see that. I didn't even see that guy there. So,
Too late.
seriously, Tifa, kind of rocks. I really like her.
Bring it! Watch yourself.
I got this. You're done.
Okay. But it is time to heal because I definitely took a lot in that fight. I don't know if that was just because I wasn't paying attention. What, but go. And get my magic back. Knowing my luck is there's now going to be some place to sit down, because that's kind of always the way it happens. But I got enough ethers, so we'll toss them and we'll take them. Not a big deal. Now it should let us through, right? Yeah. We need to get to Barrett.
Slow him down.
No, I was really hoping that I was going to be able to... Really hoping I was going to be able to use like lightning. Ooh.
Be careful.
Let's do some damage here.
Keep it together.
Finish him off.
And
Hang back.
okay. What do we have? Let's hit this guy. No, there we go.
Keep it up. No more games. It's over.
Ooh, let's use her. Let's lose her limit break. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Girl, I love it. Seriously, like, that's awesome. Okay. As soon as I can, I'm really wondering how close the magnify. That's about halfway through. Expand range of linked materia reduced by 45% when expanded. Yeah, so as soon as I can get that leveled up, I'm going to get an extra 15% on it, which will be nice, but I'm not there yet. Okay. I think we got to go around this way. Oh, we're going up again? I just missed that, and that's where we're heading? We're heading up? Come up there. Okay, we can't go through there. Oh. Gotta go over this way. Ah. Hopefully we don't get shot at by a helicopter. I don't think we could take that right about now. But we can. Up we go. We finally get to Barrett, please.
Jesse.
There's Jesse. Oh man. Oh no.
So, you're the guy who gets to hear my last words.
Hey, Geo.
Lucky me.
Like hell they're your last.
Whew.
It's okay, Cloud. It's okay.
Geo, you're coming in right at a
They were my bombs. They were all my victims.
coming in right at a time. What's going on, Geo?
Coming. My hero. So gentle.
Just try to hang on.
So dramatic. I just wish that I could have had you over again. Everyone with Mom's cooking. I really wanted to believe we could.
Yeah.
You owe me a pizza.
That's right. I do. But I don't think...
Tifa's crying.
Oh no. Tifa's crying.
Seriously.
Did I say something
Gio,
wrong?
you're coming in like... We're having a bit of a moment.
Don't you guys have somewhere to be? It's not polite to stare, you know. Jesse.
Wow. So we lost Biggs. Now we've lost Jesse. Ooh. What's going on, Gio? How are you doing? Gotta take a look. What is that? That's something that's added on to that emote. I can't quite tell what that is. I can't tell what you've added on to that or what that is, or if it's something special or what. But it's kind of cool looking. It's so small and on my second screen, so I have to like look right at it. Okay, so if you're just jumping in, we're still trying to get to the top of this pillar. We're still trying to get to Barrett, but Biggs and Jesse have now died on us, which is super, super sad. But what are you going to do? So we're gonna keep going on up. Says the next main scenario is the showdown, so assuming there's no place that I can go to slide through to sit down and get my HP MP up, so it looks like just moving on. Jeez. It's not looking good, super friends. It's not looking good. Oh, look. Gosh darn it. There is a place. Let's see, what are they selling for super cheap? Stuff that they know you're gonna need in order to get through a fight. Ooh. Let's see here. Got a little bit of everything else, however, I'm getting a little bit of that. I don't think that the rest is good. Nothing there. And there's no materia here that I don't have. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna get a rest and relax for just a second before we're going on. How's everyone feeling tonight? I was saying earlier, like, I'm super tired. My back is sore. I put together this trampoline. And I'm not like hurting, but like, it's kind of one of those things where like, you know, you did some work because you're feeling it. I took some ibuprofen anyway, just to kind of help out. So, yeah, bit of a day, but I do have a trampoline now built for the boys. Gio says, I'm already just leveling up my abilities and working to unlock ones that don't have on Remnant. Time for a Reese massage. Hey, man. Sound of that. Just say, okay, I just saved right there. I was trying to think, when was the last time I actually got a massage? It's been a minute. And nothing to do here. Basically get around this, and it looks like we're gonna go up. Sounds like Barrett's screaming.
I ain't done with you yet.
Hey.
You hear me? Think you can come up in here and do what you want? We gonna take it?
Barrett!
Tifa! Get your ass back up now! Chopper's gonna chew you up.
Cloud being Cloud.
Still alive and kicking?
Damn right. Leading man sticks around to the credit. Though we gotta keep moving if we wanna make it that far. You ready?
Yep.
Yep. Whew. This is gonna be a big fight. I can feel it. Okay, so we actually gonna fight him?
Time for a rematch, huh?
Rude!
Yep. Oh, Reno.
It's something personal, bitch. Miss me.
We're gonna have to contend with that too.
You're next, asshole!
Sorry, losers. Gotta play for keeps today. No time to dick
All
around.
right. I want him. I want to beat him.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation. Plate separation authorized.
Crap.
Awaiting confirmation.
Yeah, coming right up. No, you don't. Not when I'm working.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Press it. Now.
Here we go.
You ain't got shit on us.
Quick and running away, baby!
Okay.
No need to.
Magic and lightning attacks have only a slight effect on his stagger gauge. Weaknesses. Abilities: EM triple shot, wild swings, beat down, flash strikes. Okay. Weaknesses: status ailments, less resistances, greater resistances. Okay. So basically, you can hit him with some magic and some lightning, and that'll help. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. There you go, Gio.
There! It's on you.
I got this. Had to.
No choice, huh? I guess I ain't got one either. Burn here.
Wow.
It's on you.
Let me
Man.
Hang back.
Oh yeah. Kind of remembering now. This guy likes. He likes to
overdo it.
He likes to try.
You're up.
Alright. I think we need to keep hitting him. We need to keep hitting him with as much magic as we possibly can. And of course he interrupts it. Okay, so we need...
Deal with that.
Need my help, do you?
Yeah, it was like I don't think that we're gonna kill this guy here. He's gonna stick and move. I feel that coming on.
Prepping for a bombing run. I'm coming.
Say what? I see you're doing whatever the hell you want. Guess I'm rubbing off on you. Heads up, guys.
Reload. You got this.
Let me handle this.
What can I do with her?
Stay strong.
Oh.
I'll do it.
I got it.
Like, can I break him out of that? There you go. Ugh. So she can still hit with thunder. He can hit fire. I do not know what the strategy is here on this fight.
All set.
Okay.
Giving it my all. Take the lead.
Let's do
Good night. This fight is like getting ridiculous. And Okay. Apparently. Ooh, there we go. I mean, now we're probably gonna have to fight him as well, outside of it, but...
Damn it.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna come back out, whip out another pair of sunglasses.
The dreams, huh?
I was planning to join you anyway.
Gah.
Any landing you can walk away from. Come on, let's teach him the Turk's two-step. It's when you mess with the Turks. If you're gonna pick up the Turks, you better be prepared to leave in a
Okay,
body bag.
so
Confident, ain't we?
what is wind? Okay, please tell me someone's got wind on them. I doubt it, but ooh, limit break.
Nothing personal.
Reno is the closest to being done. Ooh, Reno's defeated. Okay. Okay. Okay, I know he doesn't have it. Alright. Let's bring out Ifrit. Let's bring out the big boy here. Yeah. Let's give it everything we've got.
Never again. Shit.
Well, you will cure.
You're going down.
Like, who's got the summon ability now?
Give it up.
Oh.
Back off.
Okay. Tifa's got summon ability.
Take this.
And I'm gonna cure. Oh, and we got Rube. Yes! Come on! Woo!
Confirmation.
That was a fight right there. Boom! Flex him. Ooh. Oh no. Not so fast.
How do we stop it?
Who knows?
Oh, man.
Where are you going?
Now of all times, with the ghosty smoke.
Out of your shit.
Come on. Come on now.
Where'd you?
Oh, crap.
Plate separation initiated. Plate separation initiated. Commencing separation sequence. Section 1 separation imminent. Evacuate immediately. Plate separation initiated.
You son of a bitch! What have you done?
Get Tifa.
Cloud!
Oh, come on. We gotta get off this thing. We gotta get off this thing fast.
What do we do?
Nothing. There is nothing you can do now.
Oh,
You can't do
good
this!
crap.
I found Marlene! Aerith!
Marlene? My Marlene? What did you do with her?
Where are you?
I'm at the...
Sir, come.
Shinra headquarters.
Your activities unwittingly brought you into contact with the Ancients, who is now back in our custody where she belongs. For this, you have my sincerest gratitude. Alas, the sector in which you stand has been condemned.
Ancient.
Run! You have to go now!
And where exactly do you expect them to go?
Aerith!
Oh, we got out of there.
Separation imminent. Evacuate the area immediately.
Oh.
If we don't get the hell out of here right now, we're dead. We gotta think of it.
Okay, probably not a good time to start looking for stuff. We gotta do something, right?
Hey! Over here! Found us a way out!
Tifa.
Come on!
Getting while the getting's good. Hey! Tim Pollen! We got ourselves a bacon raid going on. Timmy! New name, who dis? What's up, Zoltar? How's it going? How are you, Raiders? The plate in Sector 7 is dropping right now. And it looks like there goes Wedge. Ooh. Hey, Tim, thanks for the bits. Good night. Oh. Holy crap. How many people were just murdered by Shinra? Ooh. So, what is going on, Raiders? How is everyone doing tonight? How are you? Zoltar, Tim, saying hello to Geo. Oh, we have a Jill sandwich. Wait, wrong franchise. Yep, that's not this one. He's sleepy, says Tim. I hear you. It's been a long day. It's because we're gonna get more cutscene here. It's been a long day, and then in between, like on my lunch break, and then a small break or two, and then after work, I put together a trampoline, and I broke some tools, and I had to borrow some from neighbors, and just like it was a whole big to-do. But I built a trampoline today, and my lower back is feeling it. Gio says he's going to be coming over and giving me a back massage later. Salt Life, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing? So anyway, it's just been kind of a crazy day, and sucks getting older. Yeah, sure does. It sure does. Some tramp hype. Get that tramp built. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's been just kind of crazy, and we finally got back to Barrett, and we couldn't, even though we beat Reno and Rude, we couldn't stop the plate in Sector 7 from dropping, and I don't know, millions of people, hundreds of thousands of people just died. Which is sad, because in this last chapter we saw a whole lot of our friends die. Now we gotta move on. Zoltar says, gotta love those tramps. Wait, what? That's right. Maybe the super tramp. Boom, doom, 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 doom. Oh. Now we're gonna find out what the heck is going on. Still alive? Who's... Yeah, it's Super Freak, I know. Sure. I'm tired. A long day. She's a super freak. Super freak. Breakfast in America. Super Tramp. I'm trying to think how that one goes. Okay, so just the two of us. Now we're gonna have to like crawl through the rubble and find dead bodies of our friends. Ooh, not fun. So, Tim, you were playing God of War 3 tonight. I was catching some of that, but what has everyone else been up to today or this evening? Okay, no, that's where I came from.
Here goes.
And push.
It's almost like a secret door there, right? Zoltar, we gonna start singing now? Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Oh. Right? Let's see here. Asked him, I sing a lot. And I like to sing quite a lot as well. And sometimes things will happen in a game or a conversation will prompt me, and I immediately think of just like a little bit of a song, and you know, just want to. And I swear, my family who's known me a long enough time, they're like, ah, yeah, whatever. People I don't know, I'll start singing. So Aerith has the pray ability. The first time I saw it, I was like, say a little prayer for you, and then went on. And my wife was like around the corner. She's like, are you singing on your stream? Like, you're singing along to music? I was like, no, just it felt right. All the right reasons. Zoltar's playing Ghostbusters, the video game. Nice. Says Spence missed me singing type Rocket Man. Were you singing Rocket Man? Oh, was that when I was working and I missed that? Rocket Man! Burning up. Some people would rather pay me to stop going. The wife went, what are you doing, Spencer? My wife says that a lot. I'm very used to that. She also tells me that she's not going to laugh at me, even though I do make her laugh, because she doesn't want to encourage me, because she knows that I'll just do it more. Probably fair. She's okay, Barrett. She got out. Aerith made a deal. Promise. Yep. Salt's getting ready for that Red Dead Redemption 2. He's trying to get his way over there. Punch the whole thing? Gonna work, man. Gonna work. Yeah, Tim, you played through all of that, right? Red Dead Redemption 2? Gio's just been on Remnant today, chatting with friends. Kimma, she plays Uncharted games for the first time ever. Ooh, really? I love the Uncharted games. So could go back and play those again. Channel Point Redemption to stop me from singing for 5 minutes. Awesome, Zoltar. Awesome. That, as well as a no filth and dad puns. I really need to figure out what I want to do with my channel points. Maybe I would do, a sing along versus a stop singing sort of thing. I would like that. Some people do hats, some people do crazy, I don't know, shirts or something.
It was us. We did this.
Maybe I'll take little musical breaks and sing along with something. Badly.
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today.
It's true.
Am I right?
Yes, sir. There's a built-in karaoke redemption in there. You just need to turn it on. Ooh, I'll have to take a look. I did download the Twitch Sings. I think I tried that once.
This anger, okay?
Which was fun, but come on now.
Barrett. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Get her out. You saw that.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
Tim, you need a mic for Twitch Sings.
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere.
We can probably help you get one of those.
And she did? You sure?
Toss Tim a sub or two and he'll be rolling in a amazing mic before you know it. It's okay, so they added a bunch of new channel point redemptions that you can turn on or off that you don't need to make custom. Hydrate, push-ups, sit-ups, bunch of others. Really, Zoltar, I'm gonna have to go take a look then. Over this last weekend, I did some rebranding here on the channel. I changed my Twitch handle because I wanted it to fit in line more with the podcast name and my artwork, which all comes from the Fortress of Nerditude. And so on like all the social medias, I'm just Fort of Nerd for the podcast stuff and YouTube and whatnot. And so I figured, why not change my Twitch handle as well? and made it Fort of Nerd. And so it's Fort of Nerd 79. It will become Fort of Nerd here shortly. And I was doing a lot of that, and I changed some of my alerts, which I saw that my new raid alert went off. But I didn't hear it. And so I need to go and check and see if that is set correctly. Because I didn't hear it. I saw it, kind of glanced over, and I saw it, but I didn't hear it. And let's see, problem is I can test like all my others. I can test my follow, subscription, donations, bits, and host. For some reason, like I don't have that as an option to test my raid one. So I've got to figure that out to make sure. But it's supposed to work. I'm supposed to hear it. And it could have just been that I was at a really loud part of the game, so I didn't. So anyway, I went through this whole thing over the weekend. I changed a bunch of my alerts. I realigned a bunch of stuff. But one of the things I need to do, and I updated some of like my panels on my homepage. So if you go check that out now, the link to the Twitter pushes to the podcast, The Fort of Nerd, on Twitter. And then I also still have my personal one on there as well. So I changed panels on the homepage and stuff, but I didn't get a chance to look at any of the channel point redemptions and that. And like that's kind of like my next thing I want to look at and update and kind of tinker with. Because a lot of you super friends follow me and you hang out here and we have a fun time, but I want to make it a little more interactive for you and give you some more options to do some things and get me to do crazy things for you and just be your dancing monkey, basically, which I totally like the idea of. So I need to kind of figure all that out. Geo says I need to figure out how to update all that. Issue though on my Twitch, my laptop won't let me scroll through the whole page. Yeah, there's some ways you can do that. You have to take a look. Hold on a second. I gotta work email. Let's make sure it's not actually super pressing. Tell what this guy's trying to send me. Okay, take a look at it later. Nothing critical, so. Yeah, but I gotta figure all that out. So Zoltar, I'll have to go take a look. When we do something good, we get to flex the muscles. I'm looking to kind of stretch, get my next stretch goal to unlock my next emote. So when I'm struggling, I'm thinking about putting an emote on the channel with some kryptonite, something in that vein, so that so people can, the super friends can spam that at me and do something, just goofy with it or whatever. So yeah, it's nice. There's one for you to check your posture. Oh, dude, I need that. I also need to like find more ways to like get up and take breaks. This being in the basement and in this chair all the time, like I'm definitely not getting enough exercise.
I didn't really think that.
Not that I would want people redeeming like push-ups every couple minutes, but maybe that wouldn't be such a bad thing. Okay, not much I'm doing here. It's pretty just linear all the way through.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books.
Hey, real quick, Gio, if you're still here, when the raid happened, did you actually hear any audio? Just curious if you noticed. Let me know if you did. Now I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking, okay, I need to figure out how to check that and
Meant to be the
go
original
over it.
steward to the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Whoop, headache time.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
So freaking cool looking.
You have failed again, I see.
And the music. Yeah.
But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Wow.
Cloud?
Okay, Gio, you didn't hear any audio? Okay.
It's nothing. Let's go.
So, how to figure out how I can test that. Like I said, it's weird. Like my Streamlabs OBS will allow me to like check pretty much most of them, test that, but that one for some reason doesn't work. Okay, so we're back in Sector 6 now. Thing I can do over here real quick. Came in here before.
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Looking at. Said, what are they doing here? But I didn't see who the they was. Okay. Madam M.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment. However, did it come to this? I don't like not knowing what's going on.
So obviously we're not going to get to go back into her place and experience all the weirdness that we did before. Which is kind of unfortunate because that was
Sector 7's pretty much destroyed.
kind of weird, I must admit.
Run into Jesse at the pillar.
Yeah, Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think he did. Man. Ooh, there we go. See? That's why you look around. Zoltar is gonna pop out, have a great stream, Spence, and have fun storming the castle. Alright, Zoltar man, you take care. Get some rest. Some well-deserved rest. And I will catch you later.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
Antifa, right in the way.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud, I'm gonna need your help with it too.
I don't think anyone made it. Good on this little branching pit. Nope. Won't let us. We go onward. Dang, I'm really bummed. Like, I'm gonna have to go take a look and see why the audio didn't work. We'll figure it out though. It's kind of fun too, because that's a fun little new alert that I pulled right from the Lego Batman movie. And it fits in very well with the theme of the channel here, the Fortress of Nerditude, and the podcast.
On the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
Trying to go? Look at the map. Not trying to go there, right? Trying to go to Aerith's house? Okay, yep. Trying to go to Aerith's house. Gotcha. We gotta go this way.
I can't even imagine how it looks over there.
Here.
Is there another explosion?
I don't know at this point, like, if I'm supposed to be trying to, like, go around and like, talk to anyone else, or just trying to get over to Era's house to get to Marlene first. Surprisingly, I kind of feel like I know my way over here pretty easy.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
All right, take your bets. Did Marlene make it out, yes or no? I think she did. Let's find out.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett.
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on.
Be the fifth.
Let's go look in on her.
I'm glad she's gonna be alive.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs. Keep it
Okay.
down. Don't wake her.
Hey, pushy. Yeah, I'm super used to RPG games like you go through and talk a number of times to get all the information.
Baby, thank God.
They get pushy and they stop saying anything new, and it's all the old stuff repeated. Aerith's mom, I don't think, likes me too still.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene.
Ooh.
We only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Back there?
Because she's an ancient. Is that it?
Cloud's eyes look more green right now.
So she told you about that.
It was kind of like half blue green, but they look a lot more green right now.
Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter.
Obviously.
Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering.
I mean, if you're not.
about 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came...
Coming back from the war with a baby in tow? Little girl in tow?
But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words.
Looks a little elven.
My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox.
Sweet.
She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
This is really heavy.
Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
And what does
he want? I had no idea
want?
what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was. where she'd come from and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you?
Hmm?
Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over.
Shinra, come on now.
Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
His eyes do look more green.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm fine. Like, okay, so story-wise, like, I'm fine with the idea of, like, let's go back and check up on people, right? And I'm sure we're gonna get, you know, waylaid. Something's gonna happen. But we came all the way to check on Marlene. He just saw that she's fine. And we're gonna leave again in the middle of the night. He's not gonna wait to see her. Not gonna, like, wake her up, talk to her, explain why he's gonna be gone again. By the way, there was something in that. Let's see if I can get it. Sleeping. Amulet.
We're gonna win this fight, I promise. We're gonna win this fight, I promise.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's just like a soldier through and through, so he thinks like, hey, let's just check on her and then we'll be fine, but like, seriously? I would just imagine that you would, you know, something, I don't know, interact with your daughter other than just like, you know, say, talk to her while she's asleep. Let's see that mythical amulet. Let's see what it is. What does it do? Strengthens summons called forth in battle. Okay. Not bad. Ooh. I'll stop. Does Barrett have the best gun on him possible? Yes. But we need to upgrade him. Yeah, everyone can stand to use an upgrade. Bounced up a couple levels here. Let's do that real fast, and then we'll move back on. Got 18 here. Creation 10%. Magic power, magic attack power. Attack damage 5% boost. Crippling damage, increased damage dealt to discrete enemies. Okay. Attack power, magic attack. I can do 6. Do a really good job in this game of not allowing you to everything. Which is good, but also frustrating. Materia slot. Additional material slot or links to existing slots. Yes, please. 6, attack bar 6. Magic attack. Break damage boost 5%. Maybe. Physical damage reduction 10% when guarding. Duration 10% extends the duration of benefit status. Buff resistance. Attack boost 5% or 6%. 5%. 6 points. Is good, more HP. And him for a lot of magic. Buff resistance. And magic attack power 6. That's pretty good. I can go there. Tifa, last but not least, Gert. Give you boost you up. Charge rate % boost. Full attacks. Okay, that's pretty good actually. Staggered. That feels about right. Okay, and Garrett. We need some materia on you. Auto cure materia, that's awesome. Poison, healing. Let's see here. Need this. Oh. She's probably need elemental. So lightning, poison, and I could use something like a block. I have a feeling like that's kind of the thing that Tifa. Status elements. Wind. Things that needed like wind, and I think I've got mostly everything else. Aerith had it. Which is why when I needed it against the Turks, I didn't have it. Ice, lightning, healing, assess, fire, something else for master material. Increases effectiveness of items used in battle. Just her own stuff that she uses, but let's keep going. And if I can find that Chumley kid or Chadley, I can go fight and try to get another fat chocobo materia. Over here real quick. Go. us proceed on with the show. Oh, the only downside I have about streaming now on Wednesday nights is that what used to be my Friday morning meeting is now moved to a Thursday morning. This makes for a really early morning.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
Yeah.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
My heart is still pounding. There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden,
You know what? Wasn't there a spot where I could go see the kids? Let's go take a look there. Maybe that kid's there with the Moogle medals. I can go by. Okay, I gotta remember. Yeah. Those Moogle medals have some really cool stuff. Right through there? Okay. Apparently we can't go direction. Gotta go back the other way. Oh, and Chadley Chumbley's right here. Sweet. Oh.
Cloud, I'm glad to see that you're okay. In these trying times, I hope to develop new materia to help us endure.
Do you have any new materia? Let's see. Nothing that I don't already have. I want to spend a bunch of gil, so let's do the VR mission. That chocobo.
Then I invite you
Enter
to
the
go
Matrix,
battle later.
so we can go for a fight. But at least there'll be 3 of us this time. I tried that Shiva fight by myself, just as Cloud with no one else. That was hard. Okay, no. I want to assess right off the bat. See what we can learn, if anything. Pleasantly plump summons, recreated in virtual reality, manifestation of legendary chocobo, symbol of fertility and good fortune. Bat chocobos appear in many beloved fairy tales. No tactical data. But a lot of immunities. Lesser resistance to physical attacks. Greater resistance to, looks like, lightning, and can't tell if that's like slow maybe, or so the real question is, fingers crossed, Kupo, who has
That sucked.
ooh. This guy's kind of bouncy here, isn't he?
Get ready.
Fingers crossed, Kupo. Let's hit it with everything we can. And there we go. Stagger this bad boy. Now who else has got two multi concentrated bursts of what abilities do we have? Trying to just unload here everything we can. And now we're gonna pull out Ifrit.
You're up.
Okay. Trying to put this guy into a bad place again. There we go. Stagger this bad boy and let's do some real damage. Woo! Man. There we go. Oh, yeah. 3 of us on that.
Truly amazing work.
Woo.
This is incontrovertible proof that the universe has a sense of humor. Now that you have a fun new partner in Fat Chocobo, you can work together to squash Shinra like a bug.
Fun new partner in Fat Chocobo. Love it. Love it. Flex them muscles, right? Boom, we just earned ourselves a new materia, a new summons materia. Enemy skill materia gives you a chance to learn certain enemy techniques you've endured. Use them as abilities. These abilities can only be used when the materia is set to your equipment. Yes, please.
Cloud, I have come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it.
Sure.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Okay, it's just those two. Else? No. Oh, another assess materia is not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll wait. Okay.
I look forward to receiving
Yeah.
intel submissions.
Let's get Tifa doesn't have Evoke Shiva to aid you in battle. Damage, elemental ice, ultimate attack diamond dust. Fat Chocobo. Damage element none. Ultimate attack Kerplunk. Let's actually put this. Keep is kind of better. I don't know if there's a trophy for whatchamacallit. You're using all the different summons. There could be. The activation of refocus, accelerated attack frequency. Could apply said phenomenon to materia, produce similar effects in allies. Field deity. Be assist materia. Carry materia. What does this one give? ATB stagger materia. Okay. Fine. Alright, we got some materia. Sweet. We beat the Fat Chocobo. Sweet. We actually need to head here. I think it's this way. To get back to Sector 7 to check on the bar. And all the way over here, check on Mark.
My ears are still ringing from.
Now we're gonna go back and check on everyone else in Sector 7. I think we may have to go back and journey through the tunnels again underneath is my guess.
Over there.
Oh. I don't remember coming through this area before, but maybe I did earlier? Not quite sure. Well, we'll take a look. Let's go find out. Is this the underground tunnels we came through? Ooh, some Shinra boxes. As if it is, I think there was some material I missed when I came through here before. I think.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Oh yeah. Remember this area. Real quick. Barret. Lifesaver ability. Lifesavers on the light machine gun. We learned focus shot, right? Yeah. Okay, so we need to practice his proficiency with lifesaver because we haven't done that one yet. But admittedly, like, you kind of have him a little bit early on and then you don't have him again. Wow, is there anything up here? Okay. I think there was stuff there before, but not now, so onward and upward. Oh, here we go.
Take him out.
With pleasure.
So just gonna try to get this proficiency up here. Yes! Oh, love that. Love that. We did this all before. Can we just skip all the moving of the stuff and the boxes? Oh, looks like it. Sweet. Okay, good, because I really don't want to do that again. Not that it's bad, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. It takes time, right? Alright, just checking this. Now it's down here, right? Hide now. Any little corner? Nope. I think we're just gonna get kind of rush right through this area, which isn't too bad.
It's blocked. There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through, but it's our only shot.
Through, like, how does he even know there's people there yet? Cloud can read the future. Oh yeah, I forgot this music before. I like it.
They're nothing.
Us at least.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Get off me.
Let me handle this. Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
I just want to use my ability before they kill it. Oh, there's more, okay. There we go.
Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little.
Nope. How close? Alright, cool. Which way is which here?
Think you can stop the pack?
Don't overdo it.
I'm gonna use his ability one last time. And then I want to use her assess. How many skills can be learned from this monster? How do I do that though?
Let's do this. That's that. It's on you.
Need my help, do you?
Who's got that ability? Is it Tifa?
You're up.
Let me handle this.
Don't kill it, don't kill it. Ah, dang it.
That's the way to do it.
Okay. Real quick. Who has that ability? Is it Tifa? Assess, healing. Is this a materia that I don't... I need to like equip? That chocobo. Not refocus. Steadfast. Enemy skill materia. We've got to put it on someone. That's what we're looking. Magnify, okay. I know I'm not using this. Do that. If we can learn enemy skills and abilities, that would be nice and cool thing to have. Alright. Shinra boxes real quick. Whoa. Short spinning when interrupted. While in this state, they can shrug off melee attacks, use long-range attacks instead. Stop them from spinning, they become susceptible. Okay.
I got this. You're done. All right, it's over. It's on now.
Okay. Well, cruising through here.
You would say that.
Nothing down there. Crap. This is gonna be a little bit more of a fight, but
deal with that.
About damn time. What's up now?
who has? There we go.
That thunder I hear?
Get it? Ooh, I'm not paying attention here, am I? Cloud is down.
Let's turn this around.
I got it.
And now Barrett's down.
Can you fight? No need to panic.
I need something. Put on the pressure.
Mind taking over?
Great. Get ready.
That. Get that thing out of here.
Try this.
Okay. Okay. Getting hot and heavy.
Good to go?
And I really need to be focusing on really need to be focusing on who's got like lightning.
No escape. You're mine. Won't happen again.
Lightning would have made that so much easier. Whoop. Oh. I can definitely tell that I'm getting tired. Because not even I'm not even paying like that close attention like my health. So let's just kind of get a couple things here going. That needs popping off here. Alright. A little bit further. We'll probably call it for the night. See dudes down there I'm gonna have to fight. Here we go. Heavy duty bracer. Duty bracer. Curiosity. Oh, this looks cool. Bracer with multiple materia slots to further fortify the wearer's defense. Alright. Also give me an extra materia slot. Do that. Oh no. Nope. Can't do that. Gotta have something where they're linked together. Which is why I add studded bracer. Yeah, because I want that that magnify and the healing together. That way I can hit everyone. Oh look, I can put it on someone else, I'm sure. Well, let's get a save. It's getting late. I'm tired and I have an early morning meeting. This might be a good place because I'm just kind of like fighting my way back through. Might be a good place to kind of stop for the night and then move on tomorrow, which is what, Thursday? Move on tomorrow with some more of Final Fantasy VII Remake. So before we get out of here, I want to say, once again, thank you for showing up. Thank you for hanging out and spending your time with me tonight. I know it's a little short of a stream, but that's literally because I've got a meeting first thing in the morning, and I still have a couple things to do before I go to bed. So we'll pick it up again tomorrow night, and I'm hoping to get on earlier than normal, so I'll be able to play a lot more. So if you're new here, hit that follow button so you get notifications, and you can come hang out with us in the Fortress of Nerditude more often. If you do listen to the podcast releases tomorrow morning, technically like 2 a.m. my time. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have a good time, and we can talk about that later. So let's go see what we can do for a raid. Let's see if we can go drop in on someone. It would be nice to share the love around a little bit. Let's see who is on right now. Super Gibby's on. Let's go see Gibby in some WWE 2K19. I hope you guys will stick around for the raid. Remember, it's a Krypton raid. So let's go raid Gibby and say hello. And I will catch you guys later. Take care.